Meet Muhammad Ali. No, not the boxer, but the guy who knocks out doubts about Islam with the mic, widely recognized by his online moniker, the Muslim Lantern, is a prominent Austrian-born YouTuber Islamic public figure. Born in 1996, where he has established a significant presence in the online Islamic discourse community. His public identity is intrinsically linked to his official YouTube channel, the Muslim Lantern, which serves as the primary conduit for his message. The channel's core purpose is clearly articulated: to tackle Muslim contemporary issues, refute the doubts put forward against Islam, and educate those who seek guidance and truth. This mission statement positions Ali as a proactive advocate for Islam, engaging directly with modern-day challenges and misconceptions surrounding the faith. The channel's launch on March 3, 2021, marks a relatively recent entry into the digital landscape. The channel has experienced rapid growth, underscoring its significant and timely impact within the online Dawah space and its ability to resonate with a substantial global audience. Personal journey and formative years. Muhammad Ali, the Muslim Lantern, is deeply rooted in his personal spiritual journey and subsequent religious education. While it is established that he has studied under certain teachers and possesses considerable knowledge of the Quran and Sunnah, his specific formal religious credentials are not made public. This is a notable point of discussion. In traditional Islamic contexts, formal qualifications such as ijazah or degrees from recognized religious universities are crucial for establishing scholarly authority. The absence of publicly disclosed formal credentials for Muhammad Ali, while not necessarily diminishing his appeal among his followers, can be a point of contention for critics. This characteristic highlights a broader phenomenon in the modern digital religious sphere, where influence can be cultivated through direct engagement, accessibility, and charismatic presentation, sometimes operating independently of established academic validation. The Muslim Lantern's online platform, Muhammad Ali's digital presence, primarily anchored by his YouTube channel, serves as the central hub for his outreach. His strategic use of multiple platforms maximizes his reach and engagement with a diverse global audience. YouTube channel profile. The YouTube channel @The Muslim Lantern has achieved significant scale. As of August 9, 2025, the channel boasts 559,000 subscribers. It hosts a substantial library of 512 videos, which have collectively garnered over 140.8 million total video views. These metrics place the Muslim Lantern at number 133,781 worldwide and number 42,011 within the People and Blogs category on YouTube. The average length of his videos is approximately 36 minutes. His content is categorized as lifestyle on YouTube, a broad classification that encompasses his discussions on religious matters and their application to daily life. While his exact geographical location remains undisclosed, the channel's global reach is evident. The consistent and high numbers for a channel launched relatively recently demonstrate a highly effective digital Dawah strategy and a significant resonance with his target audience. This rapid growth suggests that Ali has successfully identified and addressed a demand for his specific style of religious content, reaching a large and engaged global viewership in a comparatively short time frame. This success firmly establishes him as a key influencer in the contemporary landscape of Islamic online education and outreach. Multi-platform presence. Beyond YouTube, Muhammad Ali maintains a strategic multi-platform presence to broaden his digital footprint and engage with diverse segments of his audience. He is active on Instagram @chainless_slave, Twitter @chainless_slave, and TikTok @the Muslim Lantern. This diversification allows him to tailor content to different platform preferences, such as short-form videos for TikTok and Instagram Reels, while reserving longer, in-depth discussions for YouTube. An official website, muslimlantern.org, serves as a centralized hub for his online activities, and another website, Muslim Lantern Archive, is a dedicated platform that preserves Muhammad Ali's live stream content from his YouTube channel, particularly sessions focused on answering questions from non-Muslims about Islam. It presents a chronological list of archived videos with easy access that may no longer be available on YouTube, and includes an archive going through mid-2025, with a simple interface and contact provisions for the audience. His online presence is also supported by various direct funding mechanisms, including PayPal and Patreon. These platforms enable his audience to directly support his dawah efforts, contributing to the financial sustainability of his digital operations. Furthermore, he offers private sessions, bookable through his website, indicating a personalized engagement model that extends beyond his public content. Content and engagement strategy. Muhammad Ali's content strategy for the Muslim Lantern channel is characterized by its focus on addressing contemporary religious questions and engaging in direct theological discourse. His approach to dawah and debate elicits varied responses, reflecting the polarized nature of online religious discussions. Dominant content themes. A substantial portion of Ali's content is dedicated to theological debates and refutations, directly confronting common doubts and criticisms leveled against Islam. Prominent topics include scriptural integrity. He frequently tackles questions regarding the Quran, with videos titled "Atheist Confronts Muslim on Mistakes Found in the Quran." He also delves into the topic of textual variations, as seen in 64 different Qurans. Christian theology and Islamic perspectives. A recurring theme involves discussions on the nature of Jesus, with titles such as "Jesus Said I Am God" and "Christian Ladies Discover the True Identity of Jesus." He also explores perceived inconsistencies in Christian beliefs, for example, Christian double standards and the Quran confirms the crucifixion. The prophethood and Islamic figures. His content also addresses questions about Prophet Muhammad, including was Muhammad a false prophet, and the succession of prophets, as in no prophets after Jesus. Ali engages with secular and atheist viewpoints, evident in videos like Is God Necessary? Intellectual Atheist challenges the Muslim understanding of God, and A Universe from Nothing. The Islamic social issues and practices. Beyond theological debates, he addresses contemporary social issues from an Islamic standpoint. This includes discussions on gender roles and rights, such as Muslim women inherit half compared to men, and are women allowed education in Islam? Other practical Islamic rumors are also covered, including circumcision is not a choice, what's wrong with pork, and hijab is not in the Quran. General Islamic concepts and guidance. He provides foundational Islamic education and spiritual advice, exemplified by videos discussing, can Muslims really trust artificial intelligence? The channel's content evolution also includes the integration of both longer-form debates and shorter, impactful shorts. The dominant themes of theological debates, refutations, and Islamic social issues reveal a deliberate strategy in his content creation. He is not merely offering general Islamic lectures, but actively engaging with specific challenges and criticisms that Muslims encounter in the modern world. This direct and often confrontational engagement positions him as a defender of Islam and a valuable resource for individuals seeking answers to complex questions, which contributes significantly to his audience growth and influence. The high view counts on these specific topics demonstrate the substantial demand for such content. Dawah methodology and debate style. Muhammad Ali's dawah, inviting people to Islam, methodology is rooted in a scripture-based approach and a gradual presentation of Islamic tenets. He consistently relies on Islamic scriptures, frequently quoting Quranic verses to support his arguments. He emphasizes the necessity of substantiating claims with scriptural evidence.
Instead of encouraging loyalty to certain figures or individuals, his main goal is to help people connect with the truth and God. Additionally, he supports implementing Islam gradually. However, his audience and critics have differing opinions on his debate and interaction approach. His manner in Q&A and live streaming is praised by supporters, who characterize him as polite, sincere, objective, factual, kind. Noting that he is really smart and knows his stuff, speaks with confidence, and can recite scriptures from memory, they emphasize his intellectual prowess. These supporters also assert that he continuously connects his arguments to offering rational, objective evidences for Islam's divine origin, consistently encourages chill, respectful conversations instead of arguing, and lets participants finish their views. On the flip side, some critics, especially from ex-Muslim circles, see his debate style very differently. They often describe him as condescending or even rude, saying he comes across as patronizing when his answers don't land well with a caller. They accuse him of being dishonest by choosing to debate people who are clearly unprepared, sometimes even suggesting the encounters might be staged. Others complain that he talks in circles and cuts people off when they challenge him. His approach has even been compared to Zakir Naik's, marked by a loud delivery, reliance on questionable facts, and a tendency to dominate the exchange. Still, Ali keeps the door open for dialogue. He regularly invites people to join his live streams, asks for questions from skeptics, and encourages those with doubts to speak up. The way his style is perceived couldn't be more divided. Supporters call it direct, scripture-driven, and effective for dawah, while detractors label it dismissive, manipulative, and patronizing. This split in opinion is common in online religious debates, and it's likely a big reason for his success. He appeals to an audience that appreciates an unapologetic, no-nonsense defense of Islam. Collaborations and influence. Muhammad Ali's presence in the digital Islamic scene has grown not only through his own content, but also through well-chosen collaborations with other well-known online personalities. These partnerships have positioned him firmly within a larger network of digital da'is, amplifying both his reach and his impact. One of the most talked about collaborations was with Sneak on the 1 Minute podcast, where the two discussed Islam and Ali's dawah work. This connection proved significant. Shortly after their interaction, Sneak embraced Islam, a moment celebrated by many of Ali's followers. Ali has also worked closely with Sheikh Uthman, another respected voice in online dawah. Their joint appearances include the video Amazing Collab. The Muslim Lantern and Sheikh Uthman meet for the first time at One Message Foundation. Within online Muslim spaces, the two are frequently mentioned together, highlighting their shared role and influence in the digital dawah landscape. Beyond these high-profile collaborations, Ali is often linked with other prominent Islamic YouTubers and da'is such as Muhammad Hijab, Ali Dawah, and Logical Speech. These recurring associations reflect a shared audience and a collective mission to spread Islamic teachings online. For Ali, such collaborations serve multiple purposes. They help cross-promote each other's platforms, introduce each creator to new viewers, and strengthen the overall reach of their message. While influential, Ali is often described within his community as a student of knowledge rather than a formal sheikh or scholar. Many see his main role as guiding people toward Islam and fulfilling the essential duty of dawah. His videos often tackle questions that other Muslim speakers don't address, and he frequently reminds his viewers to take personal responsibility for their learning. Learn Islam for yourself, study it, don't just watch our videos and think it's enough. This approach encourages his audience to engage more critically and deeply with their faith. Audience demographics and impact. The reach of the Muslim Lantern spans continent, speaking to the borderless nature of digital dawah. His audience includes Muslims and non-Muslims from diverse backgrounds, making his platform a global meeting point for discussions about Islam. Geographical reach. Muhammad Ali's audience is truly global. Analytics from VidIQ show that his viewers come from a diverse mix of countries, with the largest numbers in the United States, United Kingdom, Canada, India, Brazil, Germany, Australia, Japan, Spain, France, Turkey, and the Philippines. This widespread isn't just a statistic. It's evidence that his content crosses cultural and linguistic boundaries, resonating with both Muslims and non-Muslims around the world. His ability to connect with people from such different backgrounds highlights the universal appeal of his message and the accessibility of his approach to Islamic discourse. Engagement patterns and impact. General trends in Muslim online engagement shed light on the potential reach of the Muslim Lantern. For instance, during Ramadan, social media usage typically rises by about 30%, with people spending 30 to 40% more time online searching for religious content. It's very likely that his viewership experiences similar spikes. Ali's impact lines up closely with his mission, addressing the challenges Muslims face today, countering doubts about Islam, and offering guidance for those seeking the truth. Viewers often recommend his videos to anyone struggling with questions about the faith, with some claiming he can answer anything you ask. His content is also appreciated by born Muslims who want to deepen their knowledge and strengthen their understanding of Islamic. Conclusion, legacy and future outlook. In just a few years, Muhammad Ali, better known as the Muslim Lantern, has carved out a space as one of the most recognized digital da'is in today's Islamic landscape. By making effective use of platforms like YouTube, he has managed to share Islamic knowledge in a way that's both accessible and engaging, participate in interfaith discussions, and tackle difficult theological and social topics head-on. His strength lies in simplifying complex ideas, directly engaging with his audience, and confronting misconceptions about Islam. If his current trajectory continues, producing consistent content, expanding collaborations, and nurturing his growing global community, Ali is likely to remain an influential voice for years to come, serving as both a resource and a source of inspiration for seekers of truth in the digital age.
Intrigued? Dive into his world, explore his content, decide for yourself, and tell us what we don't know about him in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories of digital dawah.